Good afternoon, all. Okay, so the main reason I have conducted this meeting is uh, m- one thing is Jai Kodi ma'am is on leave that you all know. So due to some unavoidable reason, she may not be taking classes in the next week also. Okay, so utilize this time for preparing your project abstract and you can start developing your project also. Okay, and I have created one assignment kind of file uploading in the Vidya portal, so you can upload your abstract there, so that I can able to see the abstract and I can give some feedback to you. Okay, still now no one has submit your abstract and finalize your team member. So either you can put it in the group or you can personally message me like these are the team members we are going to do like that. You can message me so that I will note it down. Okay, that is one thing. And in the group, I have seen one message like someone is asking doubt like how to create slave missions and unable to power on both the missions. Actually, in the virtual lab itself, we have given three missions, I guess. So for all of you, same setup is given to you, right? So if you want means you can utilize this setup. Okay, you'll be having one master, then two slave missions will be there. Okay, so why I'm recommend using this virtual lab instead of normal laptop is in normal laptop you will not be having that much RAM. Okay, you may be having only 8 GB RAM in my assumption. Suppose if you are having only 8 GB RAM and if you are allocating 3 GB for each machine means it will be more than 8 GB, right? If I say 8 GB RAM means in the end you will be having 7 point some 96 GB of RAM only you will be having. So at the time you may not be able to access all three virtual lab. Okay, because all will take their own RAM space. Okay, it will not be a dynamic RAM space, whereas it will statically take some space while the time of you creating itself. Okay, you will be giving 3 GB, I need 4 GB like that you are giving, right? So that much space will be allocated for each machine. So it will be very hard for you if you are giving very less RAM because Windows OS also should run parallelly with this particular virtual box, right? So better use the virtual lab for Hadoop activities. Okay. Otherwise, if you are having 16 GB RAM in your system, you can able to do means then you can use allocate to 3 GB RAM for each virtual box. Okay, inside the virtual box, you can allocate 3 GB RAM for each machine so that you will get enough speed and space. Okay, that is one thing. And then here you'll be seeing like add submit button will be showing. So out of 62, none of them has not yet uploaded. So start doing that process also. Okay, and I hope you might have watched the previous class video which I have uploaded. So if you are having any doubts regarding that particular topic, then like how we have put in the group today. So similarly, you can put it in the group also, or you can personally message me also. Like these are the issues I'm facing during the time of installing the library or anything. So maybe I will conduct one class and I will solve your problem. Okay, one thing. And another thing is for the deep learning uh, programs, better you try to use your own local system itself. No need of going for a virtual lab or Ubuntu. Directly you can install the Jupyter notebook in your Windows system itself and you can run. So why I am saying this is because of RAM and processing. So we will be given you less RAM and then less storage space, less processing speed will be there in your system. Okay, virtual lab system I'm saying. Okay, so that it will be taking lot of time to complete the process. So to avoid that, you can use your own Windows system itself. That is one reason. And the another reason is if you are going for an open CV related topics, there and all, you will be accessing your webcam. Suppose if you are having your webcam in the laptop or externally connected webcam through your system means those external devices cannot be accessed from the virtual lab or even from the Google Colab. Okay, so to avoid this type of issues, obviously there at that point you will get stuck if you are using the virtual lab. It will say no device has been detected, like that issue will come. So to avoid that, you can use it in the Windows itself. Okay, that is my suggestion. And another thing is I have taught you about creating a virtual environment also. Right. So if you want means you can create a separate virtual environment for this deep learning concept also. But if you are creating a virtual environment means you have to manually install all the libraries which you have already installed. Right. And if you are using Google Colab in that recorded video also I have mentioned you. If you are using Google Colab means you can easily get access for TensorFlow and Keras. So no need to install again and again. Remaining libraries also you can install, and you can access the CSV file or any file through Google Drive. If you are uploading the files in the Google Drive means from there you can access, or you can use that upload uh, but second sir, my virtual VM stopped working, so I deleted, but second installation not happening. Showing error. So can you share that? Share your screen, Amlan, so that I can able to know what error it is showing. And those who are using, in the meantime, Amlan share his screen. Those who are using virtual lab, okay, often take backup of your file. So whatever files you are practicing, so take some backup. So why I'm saying is once this course has been completed means your virtual lab access will be removed. Okay, it will be entirely deleted from the server also. So if you have not taken any backup means your files cannot be retrieved. So taking backup means like in the virtual lab you can log in into your Google Drive and or any other storage cloud storage if you are having means you can daily basis or whenever you are practicing you can upload it in the okay uh, okay Amlan, otherwise separately also if you want able to connect through any disk means I can connect and check. So now you are using virtual lab or uh, only in the virtual box only you are trying to use. Okay, what I was saying is I'm asking you to like take backup of your files. Okay, then any other doubts you are having in the machine learning part? Okay. So I want to know few things like Jayakodi ma'am, till which portion she has completed in MySQL and Hadoop? Can anyone put in the chat? Okay, in Hadoop, multi-node installation. Okay. What about in MySQL? Okay. One person is saying it is multi-node installation and another one is saying a single node installation and connecting to slave. Group by var. Okay. I will just note it down. So why I'm asking you this is because suppose next week ma'am not able to connect means Jasar has planned to conduct the session by himself. Maybe he will be taking audio part. If in case she is not able to connect from her home or she cannot able to come to the office. Okay, exceptional case only. Most probably she will try to come, I guess. Then okay, in MySQL group by where up to there she has completed. Okay, having class. Okay. Can you share your screen, Suprata Roy, so that I can able to see exact problem? Okay, have you shared your entire screen because I see only the virtual box. Okay, this one is your master.
Yes, it is master.
Okay, and slave it is not showing to you.
How to see the slaves?
Like, okay, again go to the virtual box. Here it is showing show, right? Slave 1, slave 2 in the top it is showing show. Click that. See,
Uh, so where it
show
is? So?
in the top green color.
Top
Not to
green color. So where it is?
new settings, discard, delete,
Yes. So okay. So
show.
it is saying that no bootable medium found, system halted.
Have you created the machine like how you have created the Linux?
Yes, same way I have done it, but while creating, let's say for example, if I click here and click here new,
Okay.
are you able to see what I'm doing?
Yes, yes, I'm able to see. Machine
New.
new.
Okay.
Okay.
Thereafter, I'm giving the name here. Nah,
Okay.
here I'm changing to Linux,
Okay.
and thereafter I'm changing to Ubuntu,
64.
Ubuntu 64 bit. Okay,
Okay.
and thereafter next. Okay, shall I
Okay.
create one more SV?
Before creating, you just try to shut down all these things if possible.
All those things. Okay, so
Just
how
right
to
click.
right click and close.
Yes, power off is there. See,
Uh,
just try to
uh,
power off.
okay,
Mm.
power off. It is, of course, it will not go from here. That I have seen myself.
You want to
Okay.
remove
Now,
this.
yes, yes.
If you want to completely remove means right click. Once you have turned off, right click on this
Right
slave
click,
one. See
then
remove
remove.
option is there. Click
Remove.
that.
Okay.
Here delete
Remove.
all
Delete all
files you give.
files.
Delete all files you give because you didn't
Okay.
create any files. Same
Okay.
same thing you do for slave 2 also.
Remove.
Remove,
Delete all files.
delete all files. Okay.
Here also, shall I remove these two also? No?
Yes, because you
Oh,
have given Windows
yes,
7,
yes.
10 like that. So
Uh,
remove that too.
yes, sir. All files, sir. Okay.
Okay.
Now,
Mm.
shall I
Yeah.
create new?
Yes, you can create new.
New. I am giving SV1. Is it okay?
Okay. Uh,
Because while setting IP address, I'll change those names.
okay. This is
Okay.
just name for the virtual. Okay, you can give
Okay.
any name.
SV1. Thereafter, coming to Linux and coming to Ubuntu 64-bit. Shall I go next?
Next.
Here you told some 2 GB or what? Some recommended to something?
2 GB. Okay, but you are having 8 GB RAM only, right?
Uh,
So if three machine parallelly running means will it able to handle because how much RAM you have given for the first master machine?
I don't recollect 4 GB, I think.
Okay, you given 4 GB means you will not have any enough space right now, right?
Uh,
Um, that's why in virtual lab, why can't you try? Um,
I didn't try it. I thought it will be with me, and
okay,
that's the reason.
okay. Try to give 2 GB,
2
like
GB.
2 GB,
Okay.
but it will be like slow. And parallelly three things running means you just check whether it is able to handle the
Uh,
load or not.
so far
Okay.
has been working. Of course, there's no only one machine. It was working fine so far.
One machine means it's no problem because okay, just give next.
Okay, next. Create a virtual hard
uh,
disk.
Create. Okay,
Next.
next.
Dynamically allocated.
Yes. Here, how
Here.
much empty space you are actually having in C drive?
I think 2 TB.
No, no. That here it will show like 2 TB.
Uh,
But generally in C drive, because in the drive only it is going to store. Okay, take the storage.
uh.
So that also you have to check how much
It is
space.
actually in this laptop, other than this codes, nothing is there.
Okay, then can you give 50 GB for this? 50 to
50
60
GB.
GB.
Okay.
Hmm. Okay. No
Okay.
problem. Hmm.
Now, shall I start?
Yes, you have to start.
Okay.
Hmm.
Now it is saying something.
Yes, that screen is not visible to me.
Uh,
That also you try to share.
okay, I will try to share it. How to share? Uh, Let me just see. It is saying the select startup disk. Okay. Please select a virtual optical disk or a physical optical drive.
Actually, here only you have to select that ISO file which you are having. You
That
just try to
should
share your entire screen.
okay. How
Instead of
to
sharing one window, you can share your
next
entire
next
screen.
next 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 let me start. Share the content. Next, it is there. It is saying as we started. Next second, I'll just try to do
Hmm.
share the content. Is it getting shared?
I think so. It is showing like creating process for virtual machine. Okay, here. You just click on that icon, that folder icon it is showing, right?
Folder icon. Okay.
Just click. Here, add.
Add.
Choose the ISO file which you are having. Not this one. The ISO file you have downloaded for Linux, you might have downloaded, right? 20.04.
The next.
Not this one. The
Not this.
ISO file, downloaded file.
Downloaded files.
That OS file.
Uh, it will be available in this computer only, na?
That you only know. Yes, here it is. This
This
one you
one, na?
just. Yes, second. Okay, open. Now click the choose.
This one, na?
Yes, this one selected. Choose.
Choose. Okay, 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 okay. Start.
Now start.
Thank you.
Then it will be like general procedure.
Thank you. Thank you.
Username.
Thank you.
Okay, like that.
I'll be able to do the rest of the things.
Okay, okay, then okay,
Okay,
no
I'll
problem.
create one more slave and the rest of the things. If I get stuck, I will just text you. Okay.
Okay, okay.
Thank you. Thank you so much, sir. Thank you.
Thank you. So what about others? Like anyone having any problem? Not in Hadoop, generally in machine learning or uh, anything. And if you anyone has not yet done the student registration, and if your friends have not done, means ask them to do it, because once the registration process completed from our side, means whoever has not done will be removed from this course. Okay, so don't make us to do that. Then okay, on this point your virtual machine is not going further, Amlan. Can you recollect like what error it is actually showing? If possible, send screenshot after you going to home so that I will also check. Okay.
Sir, are you telling me, sir?
Yes.
Actually, if some error come and thereafter it says that either you ignore or okay. If you okay press okay, then it will stop. So I ignored.
Oh, okay. You're also checking this disks is there, right? This also you can skip if you don't want by clicking Control plus C.
Clicking Control plus.
C. So it will skip this checking disk part.
Okay. Control plus C. Still file system check in progress. Press Control plus C. Again, shall I press once again?
No, I don't know whether it is stuck or it is showing like that.
This capital C.
No, no, just Control plus C only. I'm uh, I'm seeing your error, Jabastri, Marila Jabastri. Try. It is showing like permission denied only, right? So try to give it sudo command and check whether it is coming or not. Hadoop part. Yes, like that. You just give it and check. So whoever connected here, like, have you decided your project or team members?
Shall I start once again this same process?
Mm, Actually, if you have stopped here means again, if you're stopping and running means it will not come to the same part.
Look, stuck here only.
So you have given ignore, so it got stuck, or you have given okay because of that it got stuck. I didn't see that.
Ignore. First of all, they gave some error message. So I thought to tide over this error, if I say ignore, probably it will cross. Shall I start instead of that? Next time, shall I put Control plus C?
Maybe, but again you have to do the same process what you have done so far.
I will do. I'll do, sir. I'll do, sir.
Okay. Okay. So just a minute, I will be back.
Sir, it's stuck the same. I mean, this time I put Control C. It's skipped the file system checking.
Okay.
But at the end, even this time the screen also has come. You must have seen, sir. But at the end, it's saying the critical error has occurred. Can you see it, sir?
No, I see only the master machine only I'm seeing.
Share it. Can you see, sir, this time? No.
No, 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 sir.
Everything is dark now. Sir, I think there is a memory issue.
Yes, sir. That's what
System
some memory problem I expected.
anticipated.
So that's why.
Okay, sir, I'll go through the VT lab.
Okay, okay, okay.
That will, instead of trying. I thought, okay, I'll keep my systems ready even after the course I can learn. Anyway, sir.
Okay,
Thank you, sir.
okay.
Okay,
Thank
sir.
you, thank you. Um, Mariela Jabastri, I'm not sure why you are getting that error. Whether that file is present there or not, you just check. And second thing is, if you want to run the SH file means usually what we will do, will it give like dot slash like that? Anything we will give? Because I don't know what ma'am has taught you. Just share, but I'm not sure about the Hadoop part, but I will just see. Did ma'am shared any PPT for this installation? Hmm, okay.
Yes, sir. She has shared both single node as well as multi cluster, as well as cluster.
Okay. So single node is working fine for all.
Single node is working fine, sir.
Okay. Con- yes, I'm also seeing the PDF only. Uh, just show your terminal. Before that, start all.sh, have you started the name node, data node, everything? Like separately when you're trying to start, whether it is working instead of trying to give start all.sh. Okay, because in the PDF before that, ma'am given like that start Hadoop cluster, she has given like to start the name node, data node, and yarn separately. She has given two commands, and then to check that she has given JPS. So try that and check whether name node is having problem or data node is having problem. Otherwise, maybe you are doing it in virtual lab only, right? So I will try to connect later and I will see what is your problem. Okay. Okay. You can share your credentials to me in the WhatsApp so that later, if I get some time in, I will see that issue also. Okay. So if you have watched the previous class recording which I have shared, means I might have showed about this particular website, right? This automatic license plate reduction. So these and all some kind of example project also you can take. for your final project, like in the live video, or if you are passing on video or image means it should able to capture the image, and it should predict what number was in that particular name plate, sorry, number plate. Like that project also you can do. Or if do you have any idea about this Teachable Machine website, like Teachable Machine dot with google.com? So I have shared the link in what I mean chat section also. So here if you see means you can actually able to create projects based on image or audio or post based. Suppose based project is there means you can upload normal images, standard images you can able to upload. Okay, and finally you can export in the form of either TensorFlow. See here also they are using the TensorFlow only. So in upcoming videos also I will be uploading about TensorFlow and how to perform the regression, classification, image based classification, text classification, everything through the TensorFlow only. So whenever I'm getting time, I will try to connect the live session also. So in the live session, you can ask for your doubts. Okay, or else I will explain some topic also. Okay, so here if you see means, see we will be creating various classes, right? Likewise, two classes by default they have given. So you can upload the image from the drive, or you can create your own live image also. So if you are turning on the webcam means you can take a lot of images, train your model. So here you can able to see the train model. I'm having some images which I have taken. I will just share it from where I have kept. So I don't know whether the screen is visible or not. So what I have done is I have downloaded some images from the internet, and I have separated into three folders. So in one folder, uh, what does mean by gym environment, sir? From where you are asking, Mariela? I'm not sure. Okay, let me complete this. So here, if you can able to see three folders, right? Um, if you are able to see means one folder, I'm having images of the mask where people who are wearing the mask image. Either it can be a single person or a group of person wearing mask. And in the second folder, and then in the second folder, I have given no mask image. So people who are not wearing mask, that I am having. And in the third folder, I'm having some test images. Test images means images which are not present in both the training part. Okay, it should not be in the mask and the no mask training images. So those I have taken. So initially, I'm having like 57 images of mask people. Okay, if you're planning to train your model means try to give equal number of training data. Okay, it should not be an unbalanced data. Try to give some balanced data. So here if you see means I have given 57 image samples. So similar case, I will name them as mask. Okay, then I will be uploading images of no mask people. So both I have added, and let me give some label to it. So here I'm just giving no mask. Okay, so after labeling your images, you can, as a next step, you have to train your model. So in the training model, in the bottom, if you have seen, means some advanced option is there. In that, default option like epochs, batch size, learning rate and all it given. Okay, we will be seeing the what is epochs, batch size, and learning rate in the later classes. Okay, so you can manually change also. This is default value they have given. So batch size means for each batch. So batch wise it will process. For each batch it will take 16 images. So epochs means it is like iteration. So in each iteration with this number of batches, how much it is learning. Okay, every time it will process the data and it will repeat the process 50 times. It is like putting in a loop. Okay, then we will be having learning rate. So we can set the learning rate between 0.0 to 1.0. Okay, likewise we can give like 0.001 also we can give. So this learning rate means from one point to another point, how much variation should be there. So those things we can specify it here. Okay, and you have to train your model. uh, so if I am giving train your model means it will try to extract the feature from this model. Okay, based on number of images, it will take some time. Okay, so once the training has been completed, means you can actually export this model. Export in the sense, uh, you can able to. Okay, if you are turning on your webcam, means you can able to see the image. I don't want to turn on camera, so you can go for the files also. Okay, so from the files, if you want to take, means I'll be choosing a file which I have not given for both training purpose. So let me take one image. Okay, so if you're uploading some mixed images, mean okay, sorry, I don't know why it is not working. I think it got stuck. Okay, so now if I'm taking some images, suppose a group of people are there. See, it is showing 79% mask people are there and 21% no mask people are there. So it is like a mixed value, because some people are wearing the mask and some are not wearing. Similarly, if I'm taking one, this person having a mask but not wearing a mask, but since we have given very less number of data, it is saying mask 79%, it is saying mask is there, and some 21% it is saying there's no mask case also is there, like probability like that it is giving. So we will be going for maximum probability. So suppose if you are training with more number of data, like 100 200 images like that, if you are passing, means maybe it can able to train even more better. Okay, let me take no mask image. Okay, why am it is, so here also you can change the epoch and you can retain your model also. Like if I'm giving 100 epoch, and I can able to increase or decrease the batch size. Okay, I can change the learning rate also. Okay, and then I can retrain my model and I can check whether any improvement in my model or not. Okay, just a minute. Okay, I'm not wearing any mask. Why it is showing mask? I don't know. Let me check. See, the moment I have changed the epoch count and batch size and learning rate, now what it is saying, 100% it is he is not wearing the mask. So that is what our result should be, right? So like that it will change its prediction. Okay. So those things we will be learning. And Marilla Jabasti, gem environment means I have heard about the term. It actually means the reinforcement learning based some library. Okay, so reinforcement when it comes means, and you are saying about the self-driving cars, right? So it has to learn from its own mistake. Okay, so what they will do is they will train the machine with some data set, but each time when it making a mistake, it will learn by itself and it will try to correct it next time without making the same error. You might have learned, I mean, heard about a Go game, right? Some game is there. So in that game also using the reinforcement learning, uh, I think Data Brick or I don't know Data Wave. One company is there, so they developed one AI model. So it has beaten the world record champion. So five times, I mean, five match they are kept between that world champion and the AI model. So in that, it has beaten the world champion four times. So first time, the person, the world champion, has won the match. So from him, from his move, it has learned whatever mistake it has done. So then the upcoming matches, it start winning the game. Okay, and the world champion can't able to beat the AI model. So these type of learning only we call it as reinforcement learning. Actually, I've also explained about various type of learning also, right? Like usually we will say supervised, unsupervised, and reinforcement, but nowadays we are having transfer learning, semi-supervised learning is there. Okay, so many things are developing. Okay, maybe you might have gone through one among them. Okay, so if you have any questions means you can ask, otherwise I will wind up the session for today, which I have taken. So from that topics only you can expect the practical as well as the theory part. Okay, so uh, theory will be completely conducted by the HQ, headquarters only they will be conducting. And then the practical part, when it come to the practical part means we'll be conducting the practical. But uh, rules and all remains the same. So you have to turn on the camera during the time of examination. So those things you have to follow strictly since you are writing it from the online. Okay. And if possible, after completion of this, I will try to keep on, similar like MCQ, practical, like that I will be conducting. And once entire portion has been completed, okay, all three modules if completed means we will try to keep internal assessment exam for all three modules. So right now we are keeping exam topic wise, right? R we have kept, Python we are keeping, then I will be keeping for machine learning. But the entire syllabus, like module 1 means you will be having one complete theory and then practical, and module 2 means separately will be there. Like that we are planning. Okay.